massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Alrighty, and let me check something real quick. Is this gonna be working? Cool. Alright, so there's that. Welcome people to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So for the last 2 weeks, I would say I have been playing Skyrim. Today, I'm playing Kingdom Come. Basically the same game. This is on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Although it is set to 720 or 1080 thanks to PlayStation streaming. Crappable streams. Fine by me. But without further ado, let's get in there. We missed the intro. I missed the intro. That's okay. PlayStation live streaming isn't super great for intros like that. It's not my fault though. Can only type so fast on a keyboard. I also don't even think I set my description. Yep. I know what the description used to be for. The description is for Monster Hunter, for the last live stream that I did on Monster Hunter back about a month ago. Now, I've seen, I think, about the first 8 hours of someone playing this game. So, I know a little bit, but I don't know enough.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Oh, it'll be a scorcher, alright.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Ouch.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry!
No, I'm
Get
good.
up now.
No.
There's work to be done.
Fuck off, Mom. It's a Saturday. I don't want to get up for school.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
You could like climb through your window and like sneak out. Alright, so most likely when I get this game too, I'm probably going to be getting it on PC.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Because mainly I technically don't own this game. Thanks to where I work though, I can play this game for 4 days. Agility, speech, vitality, or strength? Strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Vitality.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
I mean, it's probably cold by now.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Huh. My friends aren't drunks. Leave it.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Cool. Let's see how this plays out and how it looks in 4K. Because I should be set to play playing in 4K. New codex entry. Nice. Subtabs. Okay. Do I have to like... That's kind of annoying. That's gonna be annoying for me. Because I'm gonna want to get rid of all of these dang marks. I don't know, one of the cool things that I've always kind of enjoyed though with like medieval stuff is Like, if you ever look into kind of how like a medieval town gets started, most of the time it's due to a shop. Now, the biggest shops back in medieval ages for things that would get shit done were blacksmiths. So it's kind of cool because if like you were in a blacksmith position, you'd be someone who would be in a position of giving people like a town. Like you'd be the reason why people would move into that town. Which is something that I've always kind of found kind of cool. Okay, so it does tell me kind of stuff around it here too. What was in here that I missed? Trial by ordeal. Villages. That's everything. Awesome. So let's go to the map. Oh, this is not a great map. What's this? Unexpected visit. Henry. And my inventory. Not the best of supplies. That sensitivity could be a little bit better. Could also be a little bit brighter. What's the highest this can go? 75.
Pater
Sound.
noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas.
Cool. So, alright, so let's do this. Now the biggest downside to this game is one, on PC I'm going to instantly mod this the second I can. Because of the way the game saves. Because one, yeah, I like kind of how that is. How the nourishment eat. Ugh. That's annoying. Is that where you put my breakfast?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, let me just, stand up on the table and grab my apples. My breakfast apples. Let me just pick these up from the table. Don't sit, don't sit. Ugh. Stand up. I guess it's like the triangle's like called my horse. Pick up that bread roll. Open your inventory.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, that's what it is. That's annoying. Let's go to food. Let's eat one of these. 55, 65, 75, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94. And take all. Lockpicking. Okay, so up is map. Left and right. That doesn't do anything. What's up, Mom? Eat from pot. Huh. So if you overeat, you become like super freaking fat. Okay. Alright, and then hold on, go. So I got like strength. Grave digger. Can get a unconscious marcus, and they burden you half as much. And then blocking opponents would cost less stamina. And so I get strength, agility, vitality, and speech by being just in a town. Penalties from jail are 20% lower after that. Increase the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. Oh, cool. You grew up in embarrassment conditions, so comfort bed is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Huh. So travel more faster, something, or travel further. Stamina regens 20% faster, but 10% slower during the day. When dirty, you have a 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skills by 30%. So in dirty, you get more charisma, but it lowers my stealth. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. That's probably not a super bad one. And then I think the one I want to go for is Stronghold, though. Okay. What's up, home slice?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Yes and no. Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of raising to achieve goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind. Oh God. Go back. You can often choose what kind of expression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social statuses were paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond. Sorry, I'm trying to put on a thing. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced by your strength and then the deterrent effect of your weapons, equipment, but other things are taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. There we go. In some special cases, you can use other skills like horsemanship or something like that. Okay.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With
You
what?
look like you got it.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay. Throughout the game, people often ask you to carry yourself very select and usually be done in a different number of ways. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. How does one sprint in this game? Wait. Really? Circle is sprint? Really? Why is circle sprint?
Well, well. And now I see you, I hope it will go.
Where's the drunk then? Is this him?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me.
Hey, gosh, why
Would you?
you don't in
You
my
son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Did your thieving
recommendation?
father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
What you... Well... Alright. Slash, stab, kick. Walk on, switch to next opponent. Unlock, block and raise. Attacks in different directions. You can't from a grayed out area. This one hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself. Health indicator wins.
Had enough of life, have you?
Alright, alright, calm down. God dang, he just keeps going in.
Boha Yeho.
Alright, calm down. Calm down.
To hell with you.
Stop that knee, bro. Stop grabbing me. God damn, he just keeps grabbing me. Oh my god.
No kurwa. Missed.
God dang.
Sod it!
Okay. Stop hitting me. Stop throwing me.
No more fooling around.
God dang. Stop. God dang, I'm trying to like do something, but it's so... It feels so clunky. And he just keeps nailing me with that. Hey, come over here.
Show what you're made of.
God damn. And he just constantly does that.
Herrgott.
Hold up. Cool. Agility. What can I do in agility? I can't level up anything in there. That's okay. Stop doing that.
You bastard dog.
God, he just keeps grabbing you.
I'm over here.
Stop throwing Stop throwing me.
You whoreson! Stop! Curse it!
But you do it in my recommend mushroom. Recommend what the hell is this guy even trying to say? I'm so lost in what that guy was trying to say. Hey, you wanna move 8? Yeah. Ow. Bro, stop grabbing me.
Way off!
God. Stop doing that. He's dodging so much, and I don't know how to, like, do the grab on him. Or anything like that to, like, stop him from dodging.
I'll have you! Dumpy!
Uh-huh. Did I finally get him?
Enough! Enough! I give up! Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Got his key.
All right, blacksmith. What do you think you're doing? I have a mind to call the guards.
Okay.
That's some comfort at least.
What's up?
God be with you.
Charcoal.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Okay, so trader's offer, my offer.
Is this enough?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
My last offer.
What?
What? I need the charcoal though. I need like... Hang on.
Let's talk about the price.
I don't want to do that.
Naturally.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
I have to get 10 charcoal? So I have to get...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
So, okay. So he's offering 10. Okay. So let's try doing 1.
Satisfied?
That's still too much.
Okay.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Okay.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Spoken like a man.
Oops.
And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
So could I just like leave? Is that what you guys?
Hey!
Is that what we're doing here? I don't really feel like gambling. I'm not good at gambling games.
Thanks. Here's your change.
Got tailors. What else do I need to do then? Beverages. Money. Okay. Fabrics. Useless. Is this just like, yeah, it's just info, okay. Nope. There we go. So I need to get the crossguard, get some ale, sell some of Kush's stuff. Okay. Let's see if we can get that debt from him. Again, after the fist fight.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
So, does that mean I get my debt? Like, I'm so confused. Because I've already looted your entire thing. Don't know. Didn't want to do that. There we go. So let's get the guard from up here. What's up, man?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ouch.
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Cool. So that's the crossguard. God, I hate the inventory in this game. Okay. Increases the damage you make, and then there's alchemy to drinking to herbalism, horsemanship, hunting, lockpicking, maintenance, pickpocketing, reading, and stealth. Nice. You move almost silently in the rain. The noise of your footprints is reduced by 70%. When crouching without movement, you get a 30% stealth bonus. Allows you to kill from stealth. you have to have a dagger. When you're wanted, people will be less likely to recognize your face and will soon stop looking for you. Those are pretty cool. So there's the cross guard. So what do I want to do now? I want to get some ale, and then yeah, so I want to do some ale, and then I guess go to this sword training that's over here. What's up, man?
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Bruh, I haven't learned a single thing, but whatever you say.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Because he's got his sword like this.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Good.
I think I actually hit him in one of those.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Bad. Nice.
Oh gosh.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. So I guess we can go pick up the ale now. Because I got the charcoal. I can't get the stupid death from him because he won't talk to me. So I'm just gonna run by the tavern, which looks like it's over here. Kind of. Alright, let me... can I climb this? Ooh. Was square jump? Oh, square's jump. I thought X was jump for a second. Jesus. I mean, it's better than Skyrim, where Skyrim on console was freaking the triangle button. Well, it could be programmed, so...
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king, because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Andy.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So, such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire!
Hell yeah,
Care
dude.
about the Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Why does everyone keep calling me Hal? What does Hal mean? I need to look up that up. I need to look up what Hal means, because my name's Henry, and people keep calling me Hal. Is it my last name, or some shit? Do I want to be a troublemaker, or do I want to be a good person? Nah,
Not
I'll
that
be
I don't
good.
want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Sorry,
Honestly,
fams.
hell, how could you possibly chance like this?
Fam, I want to be a blacksmith. I don't know about you. Later, guys. What's up, fams? Hey.
Here we are.
I won't bother you right now. What does Hal
There. Satisfied?
stand for? That's definitely not what I'm looking for.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Can I get some ale?
God
Jeez.
save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Sure.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
You promised
Hardcore
to teach me how
drugs.
to use a sword.
What use would that
Close
be
enough.
to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Wink.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Somebody's going in.
What is it?
Alrighty. So that's still the only thing I need to do is get that stupid crap from him. Because I sold his. Well, I don't know.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Oh, okay. What's up, father? I got your shit.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
Cool.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Am I actually going to blacksmith this? I don't remember if they actually have you do this or not.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
What are you laughing at? Plus I already have them.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
She's hitting on me. Oh yeah, she's hitting on me.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Damn. They brought a whole army for just a little village. That's how to properly run away from a...
Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
We're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Alright. I hope I can learn to do that with my sword later on.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Damn. That was interesting. Blacksmith's son. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's... No, not that. Weapons, armor. Because I have... Okay, so I am using his sword. Alright, good enough to me. Let's get the hell out of here, though. Okay, so it is more than just a simple village. What was that? Oh, God damn it.
Kapicsába miért? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Elintézzük ezt a féleszűt!
Right. Maybe I made a mistake, good sirs. Yeah, I made a mistake. Continue? Let's see where this puts me. Let's see how good the autosaves are in this game. Probably gotta be a bit more aggressive though. Did it spin me around? I can't tell. Oh, I'm not supposed to go this way. Excuse me, sir. I need a... I can't. Excuse me, I can't. How do you unlock again? How do you... how do you... God damn. I can't. How do you... None of those work. Yep. Uh-huh. How do you... Do you mind if I just go this way? Don't mind me. It's... I don't get that. That was weird. I pulled up a sword and then I couldn't pull it back out. Alright, let's actually not try to fight some dudes right now. Alright, let's actually get the fuck out. Alright, in. Alright, so there we go. Drew the weapon. I'm not gonna worry about putting it away right now, because I can. So if I just pull a sword out, people will just be like, nah. That's interesting, though. I kind of like it, because then it's kind of like, you draw a sword, and then everyone's kind of like, there's a man walking around with a weapon out, and the guards would be like, that is weird. Alright, so I put it away. How do I... Maybe it'll tell me here. Because there's some message that popped up when I went through here. Right, here we go. So horse riding. So there's trot, canter, gallop. Drains horse stamina. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path if you're on it. If you give him his head, just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay. Okay, so it's the left on the D-pad does that. Right, and now how do I... Hang on. How do I, well this, I don't... Tutorials, there we go. Alchemy, basic controls, character stats, dice, food poisoning, horse, items and equipment, lockpicking, pickpocketing, quest journals, wounds and healing, horses, basic controls. How do you unequip the... Or how do you... Not unequipped, how do you... Okay, character skills, character stats, items and equipment, no, lockpicking, pickpocketing, quest, stealth, wounds, how do you unlock again? Events, locations, general, map, quest log, horse, rights, alchemy, inventory. Right. God, how do you on... Like, how are you supposed to unlock from someone? Because it doesn't seem to work. Because I think it was circle. God dang it. Like, it seems like it just sticks on the guy too much. And it's like, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to stick to him. I want to unlock and then run away. But you can't turn the camera well because it takes an hour to turn when you're locked. And then... So yeah, left is sword, right is bow. That's what I saw in the tutorial stuff. Hang on. So if I draw a sword... Alright, so let's attempt to... Let's just attempt to... It's my mistake, bro. My mistake. My mistake. I thought you were someone else. My mistake. I'm out. So horse riding's a little bit interesting. It's a little hard to do there. Oh gosh.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Come on, gallop, horse. Come on, keep. They're still on your.
They've tore its scallops.
Can you? How does horse work? Oh my goodness. Run. Gallop. Dodge. They keep hitting me. I can't. The horse will not turn. There we go. Now the horse is turning. You have to like force it to actually go. Oh god, I'm like in the stream. I'm like slowly bleeding to death, so this isn't great.
Warn the others. They tore its scallops.
So great. I'm probably gonna die because I'm bleeding to death. God damn it, really? Horse riding is not great. And I'm all the way back here. Motherfucker. Your horse combat's fucking shit too, like Jesus. Horse movement is terrible. And trying to get out of a fight is the hardest thing to do. Why can't you just like turn around and run for your life? Well, that was nice. Cool, don't care. This horse has some interesting reins there. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. Is you're supposed to whistle, which is the reason why they tell you. And then while you're running, you just hold circle. And then when you get to the cutscene, you attempt to figure out how to get the horse to gallop and then get off road and run, not in a straight line. So I skip this part because we've already seen it. Okay. God, move. God, the horse movement is terrible. Jesus. Get off the road, horse.
Elmo gets to the left, along the stream.
Now I gotta get back on because these dudes are just shooting arrows at me like crazy.
Run for it! Go! They'll kill you all!
I'll get off road again.
Flee!
No.
Run for it!
No.
Flee! Run for it!
I can't. How am I supposed to dodge that when I am stuck to running in a straight line? Just kill me again. I'm so sick of you guys. Oh, I'm getting super dizzy from the horse riding too. Oh, I need to like throw up almost. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna like go sit down somewhere else. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Oh my gosh. I also looked into a mirror when I was around, and holy crap, do I look really, really, really pale. Alright. Horsemanship, can I get anything? Interesting. If your horse is wounded, it'll run faster. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but shy less when in any other weather. Okay. Horse, you get a 50% damage bonus on mounted combat with both range and melee. If it foes at least as long as no one hits him, a horse will never throw you outside of combat. Okay. Yeah. So none of those are really that great to me for right now, even if I could level up on that. Oh gosh. Don't mind me, just gonna go this way. Okay, now we're gonna get attacked by eaters. Now we gotta like horse combat our way out of here. Oh god. Let's just like attempt to run in a way. Oh, get off, get off. Go this way.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Go this way. Go this way. Man, horse riding is...
Run for it!
Oh, dude. Horse combat is really nauseating for me. Yeah, I might have to call it because I'm like almost gonna throw up with how nauseating that is. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it because I'm like almost seeing like I'm almost getting dizzy just looking at my room. So I'll catch you guys next stream and whatever's. So yeah.